really itchy. God, my lips are in so much pain. Today I am trying all of the viral TikTok shop products that you have been seeing floating around recently. And I'm also diving into the Amazon products that I've been seeing. A lot of Amazon storefronts, a lot of products going viral on there too. So I just thought I'd compile it all into one video. If you do want to see anything like this in the future, let me know. Drop some comments about some things that are popular right now that you want me to test review. But aside from that, let's get straight on into the video. The first thing that I'm going to put on my face that I've seen go absolutely viral recently is something that a few of you may have seen if you've been following me for a while. About a year ago, I worked with Bobbi Brown, so I had used this vitamin enriched face base before. It has never really worked well with my skin in the sense of it does break me out, but for the purpose of this video, I do have a brand new one to try for you guys. This is from TikTok Shop, and I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger like this. This actually has moisturizing properties in anyway, so it's a primer and a moisturizer in one. When I was using it back then, I absolutely loved what it did to my skin. As you can see right now, it's very glowy. I haven't rubbed it in on my forehead right now, so you can definitely see the difference between my skin here and the skin on my forehead. However, it did break me out. There is many other factors that could have been, you know, contributing to this, so maybe it isn't the primer. I'll give you an update tomorrow morning to let you know if I did break out. But the feel on the skin, the smell of it, the way it just glides on, it does make your skin feel very enriched. I know there's a few dupes going around at the minute, which I will also link down below because you guys have been going crazy for them, but I thought I'd try, you know, the holy grail. Skin's looking very glowy. I have never ever disapproved of this product, just obviously the reaction my skin has to it. So on TikTok Shop, this is £48.50, which is the exact same as the retail price. Obviously you can get coupons and stuff to use, maybe discounts every now and then, which is the best thing about TikTok Shop, is obviously all the discounts and sometimes the free delivery as well. If you do get that offer, you just kind of have to catch them at a good time. So the next thing that I'm using is the Honey Glue Original Super Hold. This is from Pink Honey, and it also comes with a spoolie. So apparently all you do is wet your brush, it's got a little hole, and you just swill it around the inside. I have used this product before and I am impressed, like incredibly impressed. So it doesn't really feel like you're putting much on your brow. It feels very light. It doesn't feel heavy at all. At first, when I was first using it, I was like, oh my god, this isn't going to lay my brows down at all. However, the trick, which they actually do specify on the packaging, is you obviously brush it through. Some people like to brush backwards and then forwards, but I don't really do that. And then you're supposed to lay it down with either the end of a brush or your finger, and that kind of just keeps the hold in place. That's completely changed my face shape. Look how lifted this side is compared to this side. This is my natural brow. What? This is crazy. Can confirm as well from prior experiences that this does hold all day. My brows do not budge. So this little guy is £8.99 on TikTok Shop, but Pink Honey do discounts all the time, and this is always sold out, so I was very lucky to get my hands on this. If it is sold out or it just isn't in your price range, then something else that I use is the Got To Be Glued Brows and Edges Gel. This has got me through many a time, but the only difference between the two products is this one dries quite crispy and sometimes has like a lot of residue, whereas the Pink Honey doesn't. I will just put this on my other brow just so you can see a comparison to a similar product. So this, you can tell you're putting product on your eyebrow, whereas as I just said, for the Pink Honey, it doesn't really feel like there's anything going on. It's very light. Do the same method. I'll lay down with my finger, and there is just a lot of residue on my finger, a lot of product. Kind of feels wet as well, whereas the Pink Honey didn't. As you can see, it hasn't really laid my brows down the same at all, and it dries crispy, whereas Pink Honey just kind of stays like this all day. I've never really had any crispiness from it, and you can just remove with water because it's just like a soap gel. Oh, I'm just removing that because the thought of things being uneven on my face stress me out. Also, while we're on the topic, this is my makeup bag. I also got this from TikTok Shop. I believe for £12 at the time I did have a discount, but there's so many people selling these. They do also do them on Amazon, however I felt TikTok Shop was cheaper, especially with the discount, and it's incredible. For those of you that have never seen this before, it has a place for all of your brushes, and then obviously it has a zip pocket here that you can put anything into. I just used to put my lashes in there. Obviously mine need to come off, by the way. Let's address the elephant in the room. My lashes need to come off my face ASAP. The next product I'm going to show you, I have used, as you can see. I know it is not the typical one from Coco Cosmetics that everybody tried to get their hands on, you know, the little marshmallow guy. This one is actually from a seller that sells the two together, and I just thought great value for money. Let me hop on that. They do loads. So I got both of these for £4.95. I know you can get like a full pack of these off Amazon and stuff, but I did see reviews of people comparing the Amazon and the TikTok Shop ones and the ones from Shein, and they did have a massive difference. The reason I went for this one was because they had loads of discounts running on at the same time. For example, they do like 3 of these, they do a full 6-pack, they do 2 of these together, they do these two as a joint package, and I just thought it was so affordable for what it is. Obviously, I know this isn't going to be as good as the marshmallow that everyone raves about. However, yesterday when I put makeup on, I was a little bit disappointed because it was a little bit hard. As you can see, I've already used it. However, today I wet it a bit more, squeezed it out, wet it, squeezed it out, wet it, squeezed it out, just a continuous cycle, and it has got so much softer. It's not the softest thing I've ever felt, but it's a lot softer, so I'm going to trial it today with how it applies my foundation, see if I like it any better. By the way, I'm going to be listing everything that I am using from TikTok Shop and Amazon down below. I'm a weirdo and I like to use 3 different foundations for 3 different things. So the lighter one I put under my eyes, and the darker one I do just put kind of everywhere else, like on my cheeks, nose, because I like my nose to be a bit tan. We're gonna go in. I've just got my mirror here to see what I'm doing, and let's blend. It does feel quite hard on your face, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't really seem to be soaking up a lot of the product. It's definitely moving it around my face a lot. Also, if you can see anything in my ears, it's acupuncture, don't stress. I've just noticed those in the viewfinder. I'm just gonna use my other sponge to show you the coverage on the other side, and then you can see the difference. So this is actually a Cocoa Cosmetic sponge, which I didn't realize, but it just feels so different. As you can see, it's been used and absolutely abused. I do feel like this side is definitely more covered, and also with this sponge compared to this one, I could get up on my eyelid, obviously with lash extensions which need coming out. I can't really just put foundation like straight over my eye like this. I kind of have to go around the side to avoid the lashes. It's just a little bit too big. I don't think the coverage is that different though, in all honesty. I can tell though there's a lot more imperfections that side than there is this side. Maybe that wasn't a good juice. Just gonna finish putting my foundation on this eye so I don't look like a weirdo. Do not worry about the color difference in my face. I'm gonna conceal, bronze, everything, and get back to you in just a sec. In final conclusion, I would say the Cocoa Cosmetics is definitely worth the extra £4, because this did not cut it for me at all. It just soaks up too much of the product, therefore not giving you the coverage that the foundations provide. I am not wearing a full coverage foundation, let me just tell you, this is not supposed to be full coverage. I do like a glowy base where you can still kind of see your imperfections, your freckles, you know, make it still look like skin. But this one, I mean, it's my swear by for the past 6 months to a year, so I am going to stick by it. I am going to say definitely shop Cocoa Cosmetics on TikTok Shop instead of this one that I got, but the powder puffs may be good, so let's just try those out too. With the powder puff, this is obviously a supposed dupe for the Trigwell Velvet Powder Puff. They are £13.99, and obviously I got this for like £2. You can, as I said, get the multi-pack, so let's just see if it does a good enough job. I usually use the powder puff that comes with this powder, so this is the Prism Libre from Givenchy, and oh god, ever since I visited Florida, I have absolutely loved this product to its death. And I'm really shocked that I went a year ago to Florida and I still haven't used all of this yet, but I literally use it every day. Just gonna add some product, there you go. And they say tap off the excess, apparently, that helps. I mean, it's definitely put the powder on there, all right, you know? There's no complaints there. Get the rest of that powder as well. I haven't picked up any more. I literally just used the rest that was on my hand. Waste not, want not, you know? And I'm just gonna bring it up on the lid as well because I have the oiliest eyelids ever. So now I'm gonna take my other puff that usually comes with the Givenchy powder. And I'm just gonna try and see what that does too. If it's the same, I'm gonna be quite happy because obviously this is a triangular puff. You can get into like more nooks and crannies with that. Whereas this one is quite difficult. Sometimes I usually get the powder in my eye. So let's see. That is a difference that I wasn't expecting. The triangular powder puff from obviously the small company on TikTok Shop has placed a lot more product onto my under eye. Very shocked at this. Obviously you can wipe it off, you know, some people like it like this. I personally don't. I will wipe off the excess, but let it bake there for a bit. Whereas this just looks like what it should look like when you wipe it off. The product pickup on that is crazy. You know what, fuck it guys, we're going in again with it because I want it to be even. Wow, it's just so good. That coverage is insane. You can see in the camera, I can see in the viewfinder that you can tell I've got powder under my eyes now. I'm just gonna also use it on my chin. Now that all the face products are complete, I am just gonna go off camera and do the rest of my makeup. There is one more product I just want to try and test on my face, and then the rest of them we will kickstart into after. Okay, so this is what we're working with. I feel like the makeup turned out good. The only thing I would change is my eyes, obviously, but can't really do much about that when your lash extensions are just falling out. We are doing the viral lip injection from Too Faced. I've had this in my drawer for a while and I have tested it before. However, I've never done like a side-by-side comparison of one half my lip to the other, so I am just gonna do that. It doesn't really feel like anything right now, so I am just gonna do one more coat. Probably will regret that. Starting to tingle. It's a little bit spicy. It feels so uneven. I hate the fact that I'm doing this one-sided thing. Oh my god, that stings. You can see a color difference, definitely. It says it's an instant and a long-term lip plumper. So does that mean if you use it every day, it will like naturally plump your lips? As of right now, the only difference I see is the colour. Quite dramatically, my lips are feeling very warm. The little mini one that I have here is £13. I think that is very reasonably priced. This one is the maximum plump. This is like bigger the better, you know, the dog's bollocks, compared to the normal lip injection from Too Faced. Is it even doing anything? Can you guys see? Is it making that much of a difference? I just can't tell. There is a bit more definition maybe in my Cupid's bow. The main difference is the side of the face. I don't know if you guys can tell. In this side, it's more of a projection out that's the difference, which I'm finding. So I am indeed going to put this all over and then obviously apply my lip product, show you the final look. Maybe it will look different when I've got it all on. Maybe I'll prefer my lips. God, my lips are in so much pain. Do you know what? Just on their own, I think that looks quite nice. Like, I wouldn't do anything else to my lips. I wouldn't add any more product. This just by itself is gorgeous. It puts the colour back in your lips. I'm also finding it really difficult to talk right now. Oh my God, it's like fire. It's like having diarrhea through my mouth. Oh my God. So apart from the fact that my lips are burning off, this is all of the makeup products complete. I feel like this was a good group. It was very 50-50. I will now say after a few minutes, my lips look kind of crazy. I can't stop looking at myself in the viewfinder because I'm just absolutely loving this. It's like having lip filler but without the lip filler. So I'm changing my mind. I actually really like this product for £13. I think that's incredible. So the next few products I'll just quickly whiz through, but then we have a few to try on, which is my most favorite part of the video. I can't wait to try these on. Firstly, I'm going to talk about this light. You can either get it from Amazon or TikTok Shop. I think it's cheaper on TikTok Shop. However, I will link my Amazon one below as well because this one actually has an attachment, whereas the one from TikTok Shop doesn't. So let me just turn my ring light off and I will show you just how incredible this is. So I'm just popping this on my viewfinder, guys. So this is just one ring light. You can change the settings, you can change it, as I'll just show you now, from cool to warm to mixed. So this is what I usually keep it on because I like the fact that it's so bright. You can change the brightness and everything. And this is what I take everywhere with me. It's what I take my Instagram photos with, for example. And I feel like it's just so different to flash, and it was really inexpensive. I feel like if you want to up your Instagram game, you know, maybe even your TikTok or just anything, if you're a content creator, this is just so incredible and you can clip it to anything. I just clipped it to my viewfinder. Super, super simple, on the go, especially if you're vlogging. So I will link them both below because I cannot say this product at all. I love it. It also has a place to clip on the back of your phone if someone's taking photos of you, for example, and there is also a place there for a tripod, and all you do is charge this with a USB-C charger. It's super quick and easy. I love it. Next, I have my teeth whitening strips. This is what I swear by. So after I had my teeth whitening done at my dentist, I obviously wanted to keep it up, and these are just what I found. Like, I haven't used them in quite a few weeks and they're still this pretty white because I started to notice my teeth going quite a bit yellow, especially because I just love eating things with turmeric in because they're just so tasty and they love to stain my teeth. So if you have any bad habits like me, these bad boys definitely just keep, you know, the stains away for a little bit longer. But for me, I've only ever just used one to like kind of give a quick top up, and that's pretty much it, and it's worked incredible for me. There are cheaper ones on TikTok Shop, but they sell out so quickly with the discounts. They all do the same thing, they're just from different brands, whereas these ones I got from Amazon when the TikTok Shop ones were sold out. So I'll also leave the link for those in the description because I know these ones work, you know. But another thing that I saw on TikTok Shop, this one was really weird because I had actually had this product in my possession for the longest time, and I gave it away to, I think, Gem's little sister because I just didn't find any use for it. Pixie has never worked on my skin. It just broke me out. As you guys know, I have very acne prone skin. I just didn't really find a use for it. However, as you guys know, glycolic acid exfoliating tonic is incredible for sweat, for peeling feet, just absolutely anything, okay? We're going to talk about peeling feet in a minute, by the way. Just give me a hot sec to idolize this product. So the one that everyone was raving about on TikTok Shop was the Ordinary one, which is a glycolic acid, and it's obviously got like a little nozzle on, so people just find this a lot easier to use. That one retails for £11.50, whereas this bad boy actually ranges from £8 to £10, just depends where you buy it from. This one I got for £10 because I got this via TikTok Shop, but I think Cult Beauty or somewhere do it for £8, but obviously you then just have to pay delivery. I had a free delivery coupon, which is why I got this one from TikTok Shop. And let me tell you, this is the biggest life hack I have ever discovered from TikTok. Like, I'm so happy TikTok brought me this product because it's completely life-changing. So all I do is just get a cotton pad, or I have reusable cotton pads, so I usually use those, and then sometimes after I've, you know, got my good fair use out of them, I'll put them in the wash with my ordinary wash load. And you just dab a bit of this on. Obviously make sure you have a clean underarm, freshly washed, and then just dab the toner on, and then I leave it like half an hour and put my deodorant on. Incredible. When I tell you I'm sweating right now, don't know if I even have sweat marks. I don't smell. It's as if there's no smell emitting out of me, and it's just so good. I'm just so impressed, because I used to really struggle when I had my laser hair removal. I then suffered from overreactive sweat glands. Guys, it wasn't pretty. The smell was not nice. I'm gonna be super real with you right now. But this toner has just changed my life. I fucking love it, and if I could get you on any hype, it would be the toner hype. I also haven't seen anything to say that it's bad for you. For example, a product I'm going to talk about shortly, I have seen some conflicting views, whereas this one I haven't seen anything to say it's bad for you. Apparently it's actually really good for you. Another thing that was good for you was a little something I've tried a few times. I did a foot peel again, and it's just probably the best thing I've ever done. My feet are so smooth, and I know I'm giving you unsolicited feet pics for free right now. There are absolutely loads out there, but the one that I got was the plantar feet one. That was actually from Amazon, so I'll leave a link below for that, but you can get tons on TikTok shop. So many people are doing them. They're all the same ingredients, they're just from different brands, and it worked incredible. Just look at the results. So this was, I believe, the first peel. This was after a few days. I know you're not supposed to peel it, but it was really tempting, so I did just a little peel for you guys. But when I tell you by the next week my whole foot was peeling, like I could do big peels. I was trying so hard. You're basically supposed to bathe your feet for 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes every single day in hot water, which obviously I was having showers, so it was fine. I achieved that goal, and it was just incredible. It did take about 2 to 3 weeks to peel properly, and now my feet are completely bare smooth. And I did upload a TikTok about this, so you guys can actually see that. Last but definitely not least, from Amazon, is this flower press. So basically I made it my mission to, whenever someone buys me flowers, which back in the day was a very rare occasion, but now I feel like I'm just getting them with full force, and I'm so happy. I'm so lucky. What the fuck. I want to press at least 1 or 2 flowers from every bouquet that I get and keep them in this little flower press. So if I just open it up for you, and it comes with a little kit. So this comes with 2 press plates, 4 dry plates, 10 lining papers, 2 straps, 4 sponges, and then you also obviously get the storage bag. And for £12.50 for something so sentimental, because I'm a sentimental gal, I just think that's so sweet. I just don't think you can really put a price on that sort of stuff. It's so nice. We have had my nan's flowers pressed that were on top of her coffin, and we have them in like a cute little photo frame. Like, imagine if you kept one from every bouquet your loved one got you, and then on your wedding day, for example, you can make something out of it. It'd be so special. Now we are on to the 2 final products from TikTok shop, and I think they are the most anticipated from me personally. So this is a brand called Now Rain, I believe. This is a size 6 jumpsuit. You guys will have seen these absolutely everywhere. TikTok's gone crazy for them. So I believe it was £16.95. There is another one listed on there for £10, but I'm gonna say it's the £16 one because I can't find my confirmation email. Does anyone know? Can you send things back to TikTok? Maybe I'm foreshadowing. This is what it looks like off. I don't know how see-through it's gonna be because it's white. The material on the inside's so cool. It's like a velvet kind of. That would keep you very warm. This is sick. She's a bit tight on the legs, not gonna lie. This probably doesn't look very uncomfortable to you, but it is to me. It makes my bum non-existent completely. I feel like maybe I needed a bigger size, maybe a medium, because I do like it. It's very warm. Like, this is cushy. But if you were to wear this under something, like a little bit of an undergarment, I mean, £16 isn't a bad price, but it's not my favorite thing. It's not giving me room for the cushioning. There's not really any room for the girls, not that they need much room. I mean, I can move in it. Maybe I'm just hating on it for no reason. Guys, am I hating on it for no reason, or is it disgusting? I have saved the best till last, I promise you that. Well, I hope so. This is one of the many highly talked about wigs. My hair is freshly washed yesterday, but I've always wanted to dye my hair dark brown now since I've had hair snapping. And on the topic of hair snapping, before we get into this product, I do just want to mention I do have that rosemary oil that everybody is talking about. I literally received it 3 days ago. I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but this is like an already pre-diluted solution, so this is probably the best one to get if you are wanting to, you know, dive into the rosemary oil journey. I've seen so many incredible things, and guys, I have such snapped hair. You can't really see it right now because I've hidden it quite well, so I'm gonna try this. And I've also started to lose some hair around my hairline, as you can tell, and it literally is the weight of my hair being tugged back with obviously all the gels and stuff that I use. But I know it's not the gels breaking them, it is just the tension of the hair being pulled back. This wig I thought was affordable for the money. I've seen so many people talk about this. Obviously Jordan Lipscombe is the #1 wig seller of the century. So this one comes with a wig cap, which I'm just about to put on. It comes with some clips, bobby pins, and then this absolutely gorgeous long brown brown wig with some mini pieces at the front. Let me just show you those. That's some blonde mini pieces, which if I was to dye my hair brown, that is what I'd want. Obviously the wavy texture, which is exactly what I've done to my hair today. So I'd like to think this is exactly how my hair would be. Obviously this is a bit longer than my hair, but I haven't obviously laid it properly. There is a bit of lace tucked in here. I've just done it a quick little try on haul for you guys. But I've had to put it up because it is so thick. Literally just pinned back the main front pieces with 2 bobby pins and just left these little mini pieces. Very long, as you can see. I've tried to separate the curls a bit more, make it look a bit more natural, but there's a lot of hair and I'm not that experienced with wigs. If any of you have any tips, let me know. The main part that's the problem is this part. I kind of wish it had a fringe because I had a fringe. I'm covering the problem. I really want to dye my hair this colour now that I've seen myself with it though. Like, I'm loving it and I think it's just so cute. What's your opinions? I don't know how I feel about this. Do I like it? I think I do. I'm not too sure. I think it's just because it's a wig. I think I love the colour. Now time to take this off because it is actually really itchy. So my loves, that is it for today's video. I really hope you did enjoy this TikTok shop slash Amazon haul. I have got so many more orders on the way because I cannot help myself, guys. Amazon and TikTok shop are like my favorite things at the minute. The stuff and the bargains that you can find on there are just incredible. And obviously I keep seeing so many reviews, so the more reviews that come out, the more things I'm going to want to buy. I'm sure you're the exact same. So if you do want to see another one of, maybe it could be a series, then definitely let me know down below. Hit a big thumbs up to let me know that you are enjoying this style of content. Make sure you are subscribed. All of the important links will be down below. My Amazon shop, my TikTok, my Instagram, my people's diary, my tub talks, and some topics that should be brought to your attention are all in the link below. So make sure you check it out. Love you all so much. I think I've already said that. Bye bye. I love you. Bye bye bye.